Well, for today's Wellness Wednesday, we're talking about relationship health. Psychologists agree that if we don't evaluate what is good for us when we're dating, we could end up repeating the same old negative cycles. Well, he's back. Michael McGill is here. He's a life coach, speaker, and author of Soul Vitamins. We love him. And he's got the top questions you should ask yourself and your love interests before you start dating. Michael.
Yes.
You healed me over the holidays. Now you're going to heal my relationships. I'm a single lady.
Yeah.
So what are the questions I must ask myself? You say the first one is, how do I show myself love? What does that mean?
That is a huge question. Now, let me tell you, I'm convinced that relationships are the ways that we can sometimes commit the most self-betrayal. And I've spent too much of my life betraying myself in relationships, and I'm choosing not to do that anymore. So for me, the biggest question is asking yourself, how do you show yourself love? Often we assume and we have these high expectations for other people to love on us better than we love ourselves. And that's self-betrayal. So what I say is be very clear on how you show yourself love, and then ask yourself, am I asking them to do things that I already do for myself? Because if I don't, that's called codependency. And you want interdependency. Codependency says, without you, I'll die. Interdependency says, with you, I'm higher.
Well, my mom always says, if something happened to your father, I'd be okay. She can stand alone.
Yeah,
is what
she has the ability
she loves
to
my
do
dad.
that. Yeah, but she's interdependent,
She's
right?
interdependent. Okay,
Yes.
Number two, you say, what's your vision? You have to ask yourself what your vision is. So I have a vision board. Is that what you mean? Like where I want to be?
Yes and yes. So yes to the vision board, but also get clear on what your vision is and what you desire in a relationship. So often we go from season to season without reflection. We go from relationship to relationship without reflection. And you will recreate what you don't reflect on. So I say get clear on your vision for a relationship. Be very matter of fact, be very intentional, and then ask your prospective dating partner what's their vision. Because if your love language is words of affirmation and physical touch, and they don't like holding hands, the visions don't coincide. I'm not saying be the same. I'm saying you're looking for resonance. That's the key word.
So if you like resonance. So if you like an intimate person, you got to ask them, are you intimate?
Yeah, you want to ask.
And if they don't act that way, you get angry.
And then we get pissed off at them. But in reality, people show you who they are. It's will you believe them?
Yeah, zebras don't change their stripes,
They
Michael.
don't.
Number three, how do you handle conflict? This is a big one because some people can be just like this, or some people are good talkers. So do we ask that person, ask yourself, how I handle conflict?
Really being clear on how you handle conflict as your soul, and then asking them. And if they don't know, that's a problem. Because what I say is self-reflection causes self-awareness. Self-awareness causes growth. I know that for me, I don't want to be in a relationship, and this is platonic, romantic, work-related, whatever, with people who consistently demean and diminish when they don't get their way. I want to be with someone who can hear and who can listen to understand, not to respond. I want to be with someone who validates my pain and my emotion and my experience, and then we have a conversation. So if you realize this person doesn't have the emotional capacity, you might want to reflect and you might want to rewind. Hello.
Reflect, rewind, hallelujah.
Yes.
I love you, Michael McGill. Guys, his book, you got to read it, Soul Vitamins. You just cleansed me again.
Hello. And if you find yourself in those broken relationships, know sometimes seasons are dead, and you can let it go.
And so can a relationship.
Hello.
All right.
And then you'll find a new one.
All right. We're going to find a new one. I believe in it. We'll be right back. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you for having me.
Soul Vitamins. Gosh, nutrients you need.
Yes.